name is Emmanuel. I work on the Google Career Certificates, and that's what we're offering today. Yeah. So this is Google's initiative to drive digital awareness, digital skills, getting people to jobs. We have different offerings under our Google Digital Garage platform, and this is one of the offerings that we're offering today. So everyone here with us goes home with a free scholarship, an entire scholarship to the Google Career Certificates. Now, obviously, there's been the pandemic, and this is post-pandemic. Google is trying to drive people back to jobs. Google is trying to drive digital skills, digital awareness, and that is why we're here today to offer entire scholarships. What are we doing? We've searched and we've found the top high growth areas in the industry. So we have data analytics, digital marketing and e-commerce, UX design, IT support, and project management. We all agree that these are the fastest growing areas, and people are getting to jobs in these spaces. So what Google has done is Google has experts in these fields, and we've had experts train people in these areas of specialization. Now what we've done is we've had what we call employer consortiums as well. So we've partnered with plenty of organizations, as Google, to hire people that finished our courses and get them to jobs. So it's not just opportunity to have these scholarships, it's an opportunity to work to jobs. You don't need to have any experience in this area of specialization, but you work to getting jobs. So we have 5 areas of specialization. We have data analytics, digital marketing and e-commerce, IT support, project management, and UX design. And here, welcome the Google Career Certificates. These are courses that make no revenue whatsoever for Google. This is Google giving back to society, and it's entirely free of charge. They are self-paced courses, so you can do whatever you want to do during the day or whenever and take on these courses. You don't need to have any experiences before you go on these courses. So you just need to have the passion towards learning, and you can take on any of these courses. And they are totally free. So from the beginning to the end, to the point where you get certified, they are entirely free. It's an entire full scholarship. You don't need to spend any penny to take any of these courses. Before now, we had 4 course areas, which was data analytics, IT support, UX design, and project management. And we recently launched the 5th one, which is now digital marketing and e-commerce, like I said. So the courses are live on Coursera. It makes no revenue for Google whatsoever. They are self-paced courses as well, so you can learn at your convenience. Whenever you're free, you can take on the courses. And like I said, again and again, it's entirely free of charge. A deep dive on the courses. With IT support, you'd learn from not knowing anything about the IT industry. You can get to the point where you get on the next job. So you just need to be ready to want to learn about the IT industry when you go on the IT support course. And it takes you from the basic understanding of hardware, software, to a point where you now understand command line interfaces, networking, troubleshooting, and all of that. So it takes you from not knowing anything about IT support to going way good to the point where you can get the next job. I will share with you success stories of people that have taken on these courses and have gotten jobs already with our partners. So they've gotten jobs with the likes of Amazon, Vodafone, because they've taken on these courses. On data analytics, you get to learn how to work with the likes of tools like Excel, Tableau, SQL, R, which are industry specific. When you take on these courses, when you understand these tools, it's just a no-brainer that you get on jobs. We've had students that have taken on these courses, and in their free time, they model data for big corporate organizations. So when you finish these courses, you can actually now model data for organizations, and they'll reach out to you. We have a platform where you can showcase the things you can do, and plenty of organizations will reach out to you to model data for them while you're still learning or doing whatever you want to do. So this is a golden opportunity, and we're offering it to everyone here. UX design, you get to learn how to work with Figma and Adobe XD. What's UX design? You can look at the apps you have today. You can look at the mobile apps or whatever apps you have today. A UX designer has made it possible. He's designed where the call to actions are, where the click-throughs are, and everything, so that you can interact with that space. And that's what the UX designer does. So with UX design, you get to learn how to use tools like Adobe XD, Figma, which are specific for this industry. And in project management, it's a high growth area. We have different names for project managers. We have people that answer product managers, project management managers, different nomenclatures, but it's around project management. If you learn with our project management, if you do our project management course, you get to become a certified project manager because you'd have finished 100 hours study in project management, and you can go on to become an actual project manager. I'll just run through this and share with you how you can start. This was our new course we launched last month. The digital marketing and e-commerce course is a high growth area because everybody's talking about digital marketing and e-commerce. You can actually walk around understanding the tools that are available in the e-commerce space, understand Shopify, understand Google Analytics, and all of that is available on this course. Now, aside from training you, we have our employer consortium. Our employer consortium are organizations that have partnered with Google to hire people that finished our courses and get them to jobs. This is the shocker. We have the likes of BBC, BT, FSB, NatWest, Deloitte, Salesforce, John Lewis, Media Trust, NatWest. They've partnered with Google because of the Google Career certificates and are ready to hire people that finished our courses into jobs. So they understand the value that Google is offering through the Google Career certificates, and after you finish the courses, you can go ahead to apply to opportunities with these employers and stand a chance to get an opportunity to work with all of them. And Google is part of them as well. Success stories. We launched the Google Career certificates towards the end of last year, and the shocker is we have over 40 people that have gotten jobs by finishing the Google Career certificates alone. We have a high success rate in the UK, and this is a proven pathway to getting jobs and giving back to the society. Welcome Yelena from the Camden Council here in London with you. She was a teacher. She lost her job and then became a teacher for a while, eventually got on the project management course. She finished the project management course. She now works as a project coordinator in Camden as well, and she's a project coordinator today, and she will tell you that everything she learned with the Google Career certificates is what helped her to get on the next job as a project coordinator. Enter Usman. Usman and his wife stay in Stoke, and they actually moved because they needed jobs. Usman took on the IT support course, and he now works as an IT support specialist with Amazon. Everybody that knows Amazon knows that it wouldn't have been a fluke for him to get into Amazon without actually understanding the background towards the entire workflow. So he got the job after finishing his course, after studying on the Google Career certificates. We make learning easier for you, so you can actually download the mobile app on Coursera and learn while you're on the train, while you're moving. It's very easy for you. So you can cut out that time you want to use for Snapchat and all of that, and have some 10-20 minutes studying using your mobile app. We give you access as well to get on any of our platforms, and the tools that you would use will get you access to them as well. So if you want to take on, for example, a UX design course and you need access to Figma or Adobe XD, you have a license to go on that as well. Very interactive. You can interact with your learners, you can interact with fellow trainers, and you can interact with our coordinators as well on the platform. We have live chats, so you can chat with your fellow students and ask any questions that you may have on the Google Career certificates. It's quite engaging, and you'd find an opportunity to learn and understand what you're learning. That's the only way you can get on the next job, and Google has made this thing very easy for you to work on. Yeah, we also have a learner center as well on the platform. What's next? Bring out your phones, scan into our QR codes, and you get instant access to start learning from today. So these are scholarships. We're giving them to everyone that's come in for free. So the moment you bring out your phone and you scan onto this, you have a QR code that the QR code gets you to our landing page. Just fill in your name and your email address, and you get instant invites to start learning on the Google Career Certificates. It's all for free. You don't have to pay anything to get on the course. You have access to all the 5 courses that I shared with you. You have the opportunity to apply to any of the other partners when you finish on the courses. And that's the offering that we're giving to you today. Thank you so much. Happy to take any questions if you may have any other questions. But if you can sign up right now, I can help you walk through how you can get registered into the Google Career Certificates course. Thank you.